Yo internet, welcome to another episode of Recap Corner. What is going on today in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Well, Kira finally lets the ball drop of what his name is, and now he has to deal with Josuke and Okuyasu. And thanks to those two showing up when it did, because Hayato kind of thought around the box and kind of gave Josuke a little bit of a phone call, because thanks to that last bite the dust a replay, he kind of knew that Josuke, well, he did learn Josuke's name, and also learned that he was fucking that he had overslept, and fucking told him straight up, like, listen, what's name's going to be here, be there at this time, and then he just dropped the ball, which, as he put it, it was a fucking gamble, you know, which did kind of turn out for Hayato, so nobody else died, everybody else is still around. However, also because of Hayato, now Akira has a better upgrade. In this case, Stray Cat mixed with Killer Queen, which now you have fucking invisible bubbles which can hit people and also explode. Yeah, that's a fucking problem. However, the bigger question that actually does come in during this episode of why is it that Hayato can actually see them? And me personally, I think it's because Bite the Dust was on him for so long, and usually in this series, I'm pretty sure that, like, if somebody else, like, if you get their stand, some of that residue shit kind of like wears off on you and shit. So that's usually how that goes, you know. Also, on top of that too, is that Hayato really is sort of thinking out that is sort of like calling Kira upon a lot of his shit. And as he kind of put it, it was like, I was living with this bastard for like a while, so I know all of his, or at least I know a few of his cards, and I know a few of his plans. And this episode actually kind of makes it perfectly clear that Josuke probably wouldn't have won a fight against Kira. He probably would have outpunched them. He probably would have outmatched them in in a hand-to-hand fight. But when it comes to him placing bombs and being able to run and do this and do that, I mean, like, with him having sheer heart attack alone, with that ability and shit, like, even before he cut his hand off, it's like, well, that's a little difficult to stop as it is already, you know. I mean, like, Koichi kind of thought of, like, a way to get around it with Act 2, but then again, you think about it with Act 3 and shit, like, which really made it a problem, you know. Which I do believe that they probably could have kept that going around for a while if, you know, he would just cut that electric stove off. But, you know, that's just sort of how that goes. But this episode was a really cool ass fight, and it really did show that Kira really isn't something to fuck around with. However, at the end of the day, though, this does seem to be it does seem like that we only have one more episode, or about 2 more episodes left, because again, Josuke and Josuke Okuyasu, or at least what's left of him, and also Hayato are, god damn it, my screen went off, are basically running away from Kira at the moment. So I hope that those motherfuckers can actually get away. But till then, that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you on the next Jongravesshow show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'm out. You know, underestimation is really slowly starting, man, to kind of become the downfall of the East team. Welcome to another episode of Recap Corner, and this is KHO episode 10. We already know, like, that this week the East tried to do something in their next land battle to make up for their first loss, and of course they do end up winning, but it was mostly due to, again, a fluke here, because again they chalked up their first win to